Hello, beautiful people. Hello, and welcome to Yola's Energies. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're coming back, and I'm happy to hear from you. If the reading resonated with you, and just turn the coffee cup upside down. I'm waiting for it to dry, but I channeled everybody's energy. So this coffee cup gonna be for everyone. So you take from it what you want and you leave what you don't want. Okay. And the coffee cup, sometime when I do a reading for one person, I go on. It goes for an hour and sometime even more. And I just love the information, the connection, the energy, the channeling that everyone can get something out of it. Something according to what they're going through in life. Because I don't do reading to tell you what's going to happen to you. I do readings to tell you where you are stuck and how you're going to move on with it. And the most beautiful part is when we get to know ourselves at a deeper level, then we know why we attracting the wrong energies in our life. So I shuffled the cards and I used the wisdom of Avalon. And guess what I got? I got the swan. I got this one. This card, I'm going to read it first and then we'll open the coffee cup. I'm hoping it will be dried enough by then that I don't look at it and say, oh, somebody is crying. Maybe a lot of us are crying. Trust me, a lot of people going through different stages in their life. This card represents a transformation from one state to another, from the ugly duckling to the beautiful swan. This signals a period of growth that will ultimately be life-changing. The swan says that you may change so much that you may not recognize yourself in the end. Wow. I just was saying that to myself this morning. I said, I have changed so much that I don't think I'm recognizing myself that easily anymore. I don't do things the same. I don't feel the same. I don't think the same. And it is so beautiful to know that you worked so hard on yourself to come so far, right? You don't recognize yourself because you're not at that same energy anymore. You moved forward. Even life, it is hard. Even you crying. A lot of people say, I can't trust no more. Or a lot of people, I don't know why I'm so miserable. I just want to cry. It is okay. Lots of things happening and we adjusting from last year energy to this year energy. Take the time to cry, heal, to sleep, or to work, overwork. Whatever come to you, whatever works for you, go for it. The most important, it is time to honor and love this change within yourself. For then only the most beautiful reflection will shine back at you from the mirror of your life. How beautiful. This one says, dive in, you will lose who you become. It also reminds you that you need to trust your intuition and your psychic gifts to guide you as you go through the process of wonderful and ultimate change. The swan is the companion of the high priestess who has the ability to part the mist that serve to separate Avalon from the physical world. The swan can dive into the lake on her behalf and find the treasure that the human eyes cannot see. So the swan reminds you to see with your heart. Oh, that's beautiful. And listen with your spirit. You need to see with your heart and you need to listen with your spirit. And the whole world can be magically transformed. How beautiful. How beautiful. I love it. I love it. I mean, I shuffled and I didn't even read it, but I love it. I mean, I think it is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna look around. Okay, I'll get to the first part that I saw, but I don't want to start with that. I want to start with something good, something good. And what I see in here, the bottom of the cup, something you wanted. This is the past, something that you want. And it wasn't just you, it was many people surrounding that. That it's like a well. It's a well, and everybody looking inside the well. Now, is that good? Everybody want a part of the cake. Maybe you felt you're not good enough. Everybody wanted, everybody looking at it. But there are two butterflies on each hand, on each side of the well. And you're looking inside and you see two things inside that well, whatever those two things are. It could be two people, or it could be letters from two people, or messages that came to you from two people. But what I see about that is everybody is around there trying to dig in to get what they want. And you are standing and you watching, and you have butterflies, you know life is going to transform, but you're wondering what is it that you need to do lately? What is it that you need to do to really uh, uh, to grab out of this, because it's not giving you chance. Life was so busy. It was so dramatic, so busy, was good and bad all together. It's like everybody want a piece of everybody, which made life very, very discouraging and very energy sucking, sucking. I'm telling you, depleting. This is maybe the better word. Anyway, with the time, you kept looking at the a triangle. You kept looking at the pyramids. You kept looking at a higher energy. You kept looking at something that you want to, um, you're looking up for. You're looking up for. Now, things didn't happen right away, but you walking and you're looking up towards something. There is a man in the picture. This is why maybe you couldn't move on. Oh, wow. Can't be for everybody, but if it is for you, I'm gonna read it that way. If one of you feel that. Now, your feet is attached to this man's feet, but this man is probably, uh, my nose itching. He's looking at this other person. His whole body is attached to this other person. And it took you a while, my friend, it took you a while to walk your way and to really get to a point where you say, I can't, I can't be attached there no more. It's time for me to move on. I cannot be sitting on the back burner when somebody need me, gonna come to me. And while they don't even give a crap, right? So you turn, and that could be work-wise, that could be marriage-wise, that could be family-wise. I don't know. You got up and you left. You left. But while he is so infatuated with this other person, he have his face is like he's going to, he's going there. The problem is there is you leave it, you move on your way. You know what? Because you have a genie above you, and this genie have the hand on the side, and this genie is happy. It's like you have a spirit with you, and spirit is happy that you made that a choice to move forward, because you tried a lot and it really never worked. So you made the choice to turn away and move forward. And you moving forward to it's a person who's introducing you, who's been with there forever, and this person is just waiting for you to move forward. He introducing you to something in you. He introducing you to something on the same level of energy, same level of what you put in out there. I don't know what it is, but what it is the it is open. It is like this open fork, just like that, and it is open to receive. And this person is talking to you about receiving, about allowing yourself to love yourself enough to receive love from yourself, because loving ourselves, it get way misinterpreted by going doing going out doing things and spending money on ourselves and doing stuff with our girlfriends, and we think that too bad, I am gonna do what I want, I am done, blah blah blah. But this is not the way. The way is you need to turn to love yourself at a deeper level. So if somebody is in for you or not, it doesn't matter, because when you are satisfied with who you are, you make decisions faster. You don't linger longer. You let go of the ego and you settle with who you are and what you want to do, and it doesn't matter no more. So you are going on an, isn't that what this said? Wait, I want to see, because it said in here, I think we just read that in here. It reminds you that you need to start trust your intuition and your psychic gifts to guide you as you go through the process of wonderful and ultimate change. So you going through this change. The swan is the companion of the high priestess, who has the ability to part the mist that served to separate Avalon from the physical world. The swan can dive into the lake on her behalf and find a treasure that the human eyes cannot see. So this in here, it just indicate to you that you moving into a place where you need to learn to receive, because all what you did is give, give, give. And now is the time. Somebody else is helping you to learn how to open your wings, how to fly, and how to receive. Receive love in yourself, receive kindness to yourself, release speaking good to yourself, raising your energy so somebody else can come and not to put you down, help you rise with them. And above your head, you have a genie, and a genie is wonderful. A genie is happy. He is smiling. This big genie behind you is a smiling, and then he's looking at this woman on the other side and this man, and he's like have the hand like that on the side, and it's like, oh, well, I'm happy she moved on. She moved on. I'm happy for that. So you have a horse. So you're moving into a new space, a new place, something that is good for you. And this is under the love energy. If it is more loving yourself, more listening to your ego, and know, because if you really want happiness, you go and you meet somebody else, and you go to another job, or you get married, it doesn't matter. You attracting the same person to you because of your energy. You need to exude the higher energy. You need to work on yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to learn that you are special, and you are very special, and you need to really see your power within yourself. It is very important for us to know that. It's very important. You need to see your beauty, your power, your gifts, your psychic ability to know and differentiate between this and that. Love is not coming right now, but you've been seeking for it for a long time, whether it is the love, the self-love, or whether it is the love with someone else. And in the middle of the heart, you have the word Allah. Allah, see, I'm Lebanese. I spoke Arabic. I didn't speak English. And God to us was Allah. And I was a Christian. Allah is not for just Muslim. And Allahum is not just for Jewish. It is God and the gods within all of us. So open your mind. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Just stay intuitive and stay in touch, because one of you have your hands on your head and it's like, what? And you're looking inside the love and the heart and you see Allah, the word Allah. I tell you, this doesn't show up often. I think it showed it twice for me before. And you kind of pulling back. It's like, oh, what's next? No way. And so, when you lose, when you have that resistance and that knowledge, it's not a real knowledge. It's just like somebody else with big ego and big fear said something and you took it in and you believed it just because you think that person is smart enough. Well, I'm sorry to tell you that person is not enough, so not smart enough. So you need to listen to your inner heart, because above that, you're going to feel disappointed. You're going to turn away. And then after you turn away and you go down the road, you're going to be sad. You're going to realize, oh my gosh, what did I do? Why did I resist? That sounded good. That felt good. That was special. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Be cautious of how you look at things and get out of resentment and judgment and attachment. Get out of all this stuff. I have a video on YouTube. If you're listening to this, please listen to that video. That video, it's Ho'oponopono winning lotto ticket. Or lotto ticket, Ho'oponopono lotto ticket. Put it on my channel. Just put the name Ho'oponopono lotto ticket and see what come out. I have like nearly 13,000 watch on that video. That video is all about you surrendering and letting go of any energy around you and just be and letting the divine in you be so it can create the right thing. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Let me see what is the best part to do. Wow. Some of you already have a butterfly from last year. And already this butterfly flapped its wing and it flew. Even in the midst of everything, you flew. And it was a dragon year, but you have a dragon in here. So probably you are the dragon. Last year you were the dragon. It was your sign, the dragon sign. Or it could be the other person that's trying to really be heavy burden on you, one of the two. So you have a dragon, and that dragon trying to put their weight on you, and you bent down. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't do this again. And you moved on. You moved on. You moved on from being crippled with all this heavy burden, and you have a cane in your hand and you kind of bending down walking, and you have oh wow, that's beautiful. You have a butterfly waiting for you to get up and move, but you move the other way. And it is okay. Either way you move, it is gonna be okay. Now, you move the other way. You go in the other way. Now, the other way, um, it's not going to be an easy way, because it has, well, I don't know, because there is an elephant in here. An elephant is a good thing. Look up the elephant for the animal totem, and you have a heart, and you climb in, but the universe gave you glasses on this road. You have to watch. things may look nice. Things may think that you go in the right way. Things may seem like, oh, I was lucky and everything fall in right in place. But it is not, because it is not the right place, because you didn't wear the right glasses. You have too many glasses in there. So you didn't see the right road and you kept going. You didn't take the time to pick. On the other side, okay. On the other side, you have that butterfly, and you dancing with somebody, you dancing, but um, wow, um, in the middle of the cup right now, right at this moment, at this lifetime, right? You sit in, you have meetings, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 4 meetings with different people, and you talking and discussing things. And I'll tell you, a road opened up for you from now. From now, the only reason the road opened up is because you took a knife and you cut cord. You took the knife and you cut cord. Okay, look at that. You took the knife and you cut cords, and all of a sudden the road opened up. It is beautiful. It's really majestic on both sides. One side you have the full moon, and the other side you have mountains that topped with snow. Snow is white. Climbing the mountain is not easy, but to have a snow on it, it is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. The snow is beautiful because the snow is white. The snow is bringing a peace, is bringing something in you into your life. And the cutting the cords is it is you cutting it from now, because the full moon is coming toward, I don't know, the 26th, 28th of this month. I'm not sure, February. And that's where you are going to create and receive the creation you put out there. So you need to detach, you need to cut cord, you need to change, you need to climb. You can't give up yet. You have to keep going, because you know the end of the road is beautiful. So you keep calling, you keep walking, you keep pushing, and just know deep in your heart to be grateful for all the little things. Instead of whining and arguing and complaining, be grateful for the good things that's coming to your life from all this journey. It's not easy, but there are a lot of good things we can be grateful for. And that will change our whole life, is the gratitude. And it will shift the energy to a positive energy. And you will find your energy exuding out of you is positive, and you attract different people. You attract situation. Things happen like never happened before. Acknowledge that, because that is gorgeous, that is beautiful. And some of you who are single, oh my gosh, right now in the middle of the cup, I'm not gonna go from the bottom, because you've been through quiet, overwhelmed feeling, anxiety feeling, and you climbed up, but you took a long time to get to this point where you opened your arms, you looked up in the air, and you all of a sudden you are grateful for things you never thought of before. You're grateful for the problems, for the headaches, for the people that hurt you, for the people that stabbed you, for the people that made you think that you are not good enough, for the people that try to stop your way. You are grateful, and you find yourself, somebody is holding you, somebody huge is like a very huge person holding you in their hand, and they are on their knees, and they say, "In my child, it is okay. Everything gonna be okay. But we need to go through this, because we have a door that's open coming up for you. And that door, you are going to meet somebody. It could be the first thing I guessed, it is romantic love. Somebody new gonna come to your life. Somebody who knows who knows you, who love you, who pay attention, who's not selfish, who is more spiritual and ready to give love and for you to receive it. And you want to be able to be on in that point that you're not in codependency energy, because you don't want that. You want to be there to enjoy each other, love each other, and give each other the space so you can move on and he can move on or she can move on or everybody can move on. It doesn't matter. It's so beautiful. So, my friends, I hope you love this and I hope it spoke to you. Do not forget to give me a like and a subscribe. And it will be nice to let me know how you're feeling about this read and what stuck with you, what resonated with you, what made you feel good. Okay, so I I bless you. I leave you with lots of love, with lots of hugs, and I'll see you soon. Take care for now.